What's going on? Welcome to Clash from the Past. I'm Uncle Clash. So today we're going to be talking about garbage cards. What is a garbage card? Well, in the 2v2 arena, I find particular cards to be ineffective and in some ways useless. When I see my partner has them or I see them coming the other way, I ask myself, why would you pick this? And or why would you put this inside of a mix? And or can't you see this isn't working? And I want you to know before we begin, there's a famous saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So just because I suggest it might be garbage doesn't mean it's not a treasure to you. And I want to have the discussion. I want to hear the opposing views. But I'm going to lay out my case. And instead of doing a bunch of cards, we're going to take these cards one by one because I believe each one, and I have about 4 or 5 of them, deserves its own hearing. So let's begin. My first garbage card is the Skeleton Army. It's an old school card. It's been around since the beginning. We know it stands up all kinds of single attack tanks, be it P.E.K.K.A.s, be it knights, even barbarians. It can be effective. Although I will argue in a 2v2 game, when you have 16 cards opposing you, there's just too many ways to neutralize this incredibly large gang of skeletons. And when it's dropped, it's almost dead on arrival because I rarely see it effective in the 2v2 arena. That's not to say it can't be, but more often than not, this card is a liability because there's too many things out there that can negate it. It can be zapped. I find with my zap, if I just wait a second, I can gather it, boom, take it out, 2 for 3 trade. Not good. Another thing, rage. Just a simple rage can take it out now. People can drop an Electro Whiz on top of it. You can drop an Ice Wizard on top of it, and poof, it's gone. I've seen people try and stand up a Mega Knight to it. Poof, it's gone. Some people use it as a last line of defense, saying, this will stop it. And then next thing you know, it's disappeared and the attack's coming down, and we're done for. I've also seen people just randomly drop it up front at a cost of 3, thinking that'll get to the tower. No, it won't. Not when there's 16 cards opposing it. Many who can take it out at the cost of 2. And lastly, as I'm sure you all know, there are now 2 cards that can turn your skeleton army quickly into your own worst enemy. There's nothing a mother witch loves more than seeing a whole bunch of skeletons dropped right in front of it. Boop, pig, 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 pig. Oh, and now that the goblin curse is here, that makes the skeleton army even more of a problem. Because I believe the goblin curse needs a little bit more strength because it takes too much time to turn whatever it is into goblins. But I'll tell you one thing, the skeleton army is ripe for that spell. Boom. All of a sudden, those skeletons turn into goblins coming back the other way. Before I end this discussion, I'm going to try and offer up what I think is an alternative. And this one's pretty obvious. If you want skeletons, then pick skeletons. Yeah, you only get 3, but 3 can usually do the job that you're looking for the skeleton army to do anyways. And I've seen this card be extremely effective for 1/3 of the cost. Anyone out there is carrying the skeleton army, I wish you well with it. I have seen it used well. I've just seen it backfire in more ways than one. All right, that's it. That's my first garbage card. What'd you think? Yeah, this one makes me a little nervous. I don't want to piss anyone off, but hey, I gotta speak my mind, right? That's what you expect from Uncle Clash. Let's talk about it, no matter what it is, down in the comments. And also know, once again, we have a clan put together for people who like this channel. It's called the Clan from the Past. We now have 4 members. We're looking for 10. If you're not attached to your clan, come join us. We want a boat battle. We're also just having a little extra discussion in there too, which is a lot of fun. I'll see you in the arena. Take it easy. Bye-bye.